What's up, you guys? We're back with another client tutorial. We're going full glam with glitter, with liner, and I'm just going to show you guys how I achieve this look. So first I start off with some noxzema wipes, and I just wipe down her face just to cleanse her pores so I can have a clear base. And then I went in with some dual lash glue just to lay down her brow hairs so I can have my brows slayed and firm. I went in with a spoolie, and now I'm brushing her eyebrows in place. Now I will be drawing her eyebrows with a brow pencil. It's dark brown, and I get it from the hair store. I keep reminding you guys, hair store pencils come in clutch. I love them. I've been using it ever since I started doing makeup. It's an all-time favorite. After shading in her brows, now I will go in with Infallible Wear Concealer by L'Oreal in the shade Toffee Caramel at 405. And I grab my angle brush from Wet n Wild. As I shape her brows, I also bring the concealer down to her lid. After the eyebrows are done, I grab my Real Technique brush and just blend it in the concealer. And then I grab my Airspun finishing powder just to pat in on top of the concealer, just so my shadow won't crease. As a shadow, I love using my Black Radiance contour palette as one of my shadows because I love the range of the browns. And I also grab my Morphe fluffy brush just to blend that in her crease. After blending my first shade of brown, I will go in with a darker brown just to darken her crease and give it a little bit more depth. Now it's time for an eyeshadow on the lids, and I will go in with a shimmer from the Juvias palette. I like going in with a flat brush just so my shadow can be more vibrant and also look more smooth. I will be applying the dual lash glue on her lid on top of the shimmer just so I can get ready for my glitter. This is the best lash glue ever. I use it for eyebrows, I use it for glitter. It's perfect. A lot of you guys have been asking about my glitters. I got this glitter from this girl off Instagram a while back when I first started doing makeup, and it was affordable. So if you guys have a question or want to get her contact or her IG, just comment below and I will reply to you her IG. I love these glitters. I just love them. They're chunky and are also pressed combined, so it just came out with a good combination. I was mixing golds, I was mixing sequins color, mermaid looking colors, and it came out perfect. I also mixed a little hint of pink because it came out like a more of a mermaid Barbie look. So the combinations was just raw. So the glitters I was using was from the girl I purchased it from, also from NYX. They have some pretty pressed glitters. And also I got it from Morphe. They have wonderful pressed glitters. Them the best glitters ever. And you can also purchase some chunky glitter from Amazon. I can also put down the link below. And yeah, and I also kept adding in the lash glue just so I can add more glitters, because the whole lid at once, you don't want it to get too tacky. So as I was going back and forth with the glitter and also the lash glue. I fell in love with these liners from NYX, and I love the different shades. It's neon bright shades, and I just love this shade. So I went in and did a quick liner. This shade came to me because I wanted more of a Barbie tone to it, and I just love this look, y'all. I'm obsessed. So then I grabbed a spoolie that I just used to dust off the glitter on her face, and then I grabbed some lashes that she provided from the hair store. It's called Envy, and they are perfect pretty lashes. Those are the makeup wipes I usually use just to clear her face off from the glitter, because you don't want the foundation mixed in with the glitter. And I'll be going in to moisturize her pores and her face with some Pond's moisturizer just to keep their skin very hydrated. And I grabbed the Superstay Maybelline Fit Me for her foundation. As you guys can see the shade, but I will also put the shade in the description. And I grabbed the Real Technique Beauty Blender just to pat out that foundation into her skin seamlessly. I like going in with a little bit of foundation just because I know the concealer is also full coverage, and I just want it all to be very smooth. After blending the foundation in, now I will be grabbing her lashes just to pop on with some tweezers that we use the dual lash glue. And here we go with my favorite concealer, the Sharp Tape, in the shade Medium Tan Golden. I will put the concealer under her eyes, the bridge of her nose, her forehead, and her chin. And here goes the 292 shade from Milani Contour Cream. And I will put that on both of the sides of the bridge of her nose, her forehead, and also her cheekbone. Now it's time to get my Real Technique Beauty Blender, the same beauty blender, and also blend in that concealer. I will begin to buff out that contour and pat it into her skin with an e.l.f. brush. And also I will get a small Morphe brush just to get in those corners of contouring her nose. And I will blend that out. And after blending out her contour for the nose, so it won't look too harsh, I will then begin to blend it in with my Real Technique Beauty Blender, just to look very seamlessly but still very detailed. Make sure you blend everything out just to make it look very smooth and flawless. Just to brighten up her under eye a little bit more, I went in with some Nars Radiant Cream Concealer. And I just pat that in under her eye. Now I will tell you guys story time. So I've been seeing a lot of reviews about the Laura Mercier finishing powder, the translucent powder. And I've been looking at the pictures, the reviews, the videos. And I was just like, yo, I have to get it when I go to Ulta. So you guys, I picked it up, and now I just fell in love. You guys know I love my Sasha buttercup, but this finishing powder is perfect. I made sure when I got hooked onto it, I told my students that I had previous classes with, like, this is the bomb. So I'm setting her concealer with the finishing powder translucent, and the translucent go for any skin tone, and it just gives a perfect nice finish under the eye, very smooth, and I just love it. And I went in with some Studio Fix NW45 just to contour her cheeks, her forehead, and also the bridge of her nose, just to bring a little bit more chisel and color back into her face. Then I went in with my Juvias Place blush palette, and I went in with more of a red, pink, and orange tone, more of like a peachy tone. There go my Sasha buttercup. Now y'all know I love this so much. So I had to use this in the video. I love it for flashback. It's a great finish with it as well. So I'm just carving out her cheekbones with it, with the end of the beauty blender. So I grabbed my lip liner from Morphe called Transetter, and I've been using it for a while now, and I love it. It's very pigmented and very smooth to work with for the lips. I know you guys are going to be so confused, but I got this hack off of TikTok, and also I've been seeing a lot of makeup artists off Instagram use it. So I went in with some concealer, the concealer that I use for her brows, the Infallible Wear Concealer in L'Oreal for a lip color, I guess, or for like a lipstick. And then I went in with some NYX gloss. It was like a pink matte, and I felt like those colors combined made a pretty look. It made a pretty lip, and it just came together. She's stunning, by the way. I also grabbed some hair store regular gloss, clear gloss, just to finish up her lips. I went in with a shade of the Studio Mac Fix in shade NC42 under her eye. Is in the shade of her concealer under her eye. And as you guys see, as I'm patting that in, do you witness what I see? Like, it's so smooth under her eye, and I realized I was getting the smoothness when I was using Sasha buttercup, but this just gives me a different vibe. Like, look at her skin. I usually go in with heavy MAC Studio Fix just to make a filter to the look, but I didn't have to do much at all. I wasn't going back and forth with the pen like crazy. I was just patting in the powder, and she looked so smooth, and that's the whole concept of this glam. I went in with her true shade just to set the remaining of her face. Now I got this highlighting palette from Morphe. When I find the name of it, I will give it to you guys. I got a little small Morphe brush just to get in those corners, to brighten her corners. It was more of like an icy white. I grabbed some mascara to use for her lashes and also to bring out her bottom lashes. And she had long bottom lashes, so you know I was in love. Back with my favorite highlighter from Milani, I will go in the shade 04. I will go in with my highlighting brush and also my smaller highlighting brush on the bridge of her nose, her cheeks, her chin, and also on her eyebrow bone. My favorite finishing sprays to set her face in place is the Milani 16-hour wear and also the e.l.f. mist spray. I sprayed her and I also blowed her down with my lovely professional blower, and that's the finishing look, you guys. She was so gorgeous. I'm really dedicated to putting out more for you guys, to keep sending videos. I love you guys so much. Thank you for supporting. Go follow my Instagram, Lachey's Glams. This glam was beyond perfect. If you have any questions, just comment down below. Comment, subscribe, like. Tell everybody to get on board. Mwah. Bye.